1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
Taken from about the 12. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field.
They'll be led out by the former NFL MVP, already a two-time Pro Bowler in his 5th season out of Louisville, Lamar Jackson.
He'll get out on the scramble there. He'll be second and a couple.
Paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Such a talented team defending the perimeter and taking away plays to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They go play action. Now Heineke.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That is their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Heineke now from the 50.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Chiefs are 12-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, Heineke.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
4th down, Heineke. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And a play fake, and now Heineke. Michael Thomas with touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On play action, Heineke out to his left. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw, Heineke. And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups who check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be healthy. You have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. They'll find Everett there, complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Running right, here's Sanders. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Inside handoff, Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That would complete downfield to Thomas.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Heinicke to throw it. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Jackson. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Finding Miller once more, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Going for it with Sanders. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Here's Heinicke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. And take it right at the 35. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Chiefs are ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Play action now. Here's Heineke.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again to Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
68 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They begin with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down.
Steps away to his left. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Now Heineke on 4th down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They go play action. Now Heineke. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On 3rd down, Henry. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now Heineke. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Pushes him over, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On second down, here's Henry.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Throwing, Heineke.
He completes it to Beckham. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
133 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Henry running right. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Henry.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff to Henry. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A first down throw for Heineke.
Henry's got it out on the left side. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On play action, Heineke.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
To throw is Heineke.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no
Maybe
doubt
some
about
pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.